The video begins with an overview of the Maya civilization's classic period, from 250 to 900 CE. This era, known as the Golden Age, saw the Maya reach unprecedented heights in culture, science, and architecture. We'll explore their thriving cities, advanced knowledge, and intricate societal systems that define this remarkable time in Mesoamerican history. During the Classic period, independent Maya city-states like Tikal, Calakmul, and Kapan emerged as powerful centers of trade, politics, and religion. Each city was ruled by a divine king, or ajo, who oversaw monumental construction projects and maintained alliances or waged wars with neighboring states, shaping the region's dynamic history. The ajo, or king, was both a political and spiritual leader in Maya society. Believed to be chosen by the gods, he conducted rituals, led military campaigns, and commissioned grand architecture. His divine status reinforced the social hierarchy, ensuring loyalty from nobles and commoners alike during the Golden Age. Maya architecture flourished with the construction of massive pyramids, palaces, and observatories. Cities like Palenque featured intricately carved stone temples, while Chichen Itza showcased engineering ingenuity. These structures, often aligned with celestial events, symbolize the Maya's connection to the cosmos and their advanced building techniques. The Maya were master astronomers, tracking celestial bodies with precision. They developed a complex calendar system, including the long count, to mark time and predict events. Observatories like the one at Chichen Itza allowed priests to study the stars, integrating their findings into religious and agricultural practices. The Maya calendar was a marvel of mathematics and astronomy, combining the 260-day Tzolk'in and the 365-day Hab. This system guided rituals, farming, and warfare. The long count tracked vast cycles of time, reflecting their belief in cosmic renewal, a cornerstone of their worldview during the Classic period. The Maya developed one of the few fully functional writing systems in the ancient Americas. Using hieroglyphs, they recorded history, rituals, and astronomy in codices made of bark paper. Though many were destroyed, surviving texts reveal the depth of their intellectual achievements during the Golden Age. Religion permeated every aspect of Maya life. They worshipped a pantheon of gods like Itzamna and Kukulkan, believing in a cyclical universe. Priests performed elaborate rituals, including bloodletting and offerings, atop pyramids to appease the gods and ensure cosmic balance throughout the Classic period. Maize was the lifeblood of Maya civilization, central to their diet and mythology. The maize god symbolized abundance and renewal. Farmers used sophisticated techniques like terracing and slash-and-burn agriculture to cultivate it, sustaining the growing populations of Classic period cities like Tikal and Kapan. The Maya established extensive trade networks, exchanging goods like jade, obsidian, cacao, and feathers across Mesoamerica. Coastal cities like Cholum facilitated maritime trade, while inland routes connected powerful city-states. This economic system fueled prosperity and cultural exchange during the Classic period's Golden Age. The Maya ball game, played on stone courts, was more than sport, it was a sacred ritual. Players used hips to hit a rubber ball, symbolizing cosmic battles. Winners might be honored, while losers could face sacrifice, reflecting the game's deep religious significance in classic Maya culture. Maya art thrived during the Classic period, with intricate carvings, pottery, and murals depicting gods, rulers, and myths. Steely, tall stone slabs recorded royal achievements, while vibrant frescoes adorned temples, showcasing their skill in storytelling that celebrated their Golden Age culture. Maya society was sharply divided between elites and commoners. Nobles, including kings and priests, lived in stone palaces, while farmers and laborers occupied simple homes. This hierarchy, reinforced by religion and wealth, maintained order and supported the grandeur of Classic period city-states. Warfare was common among Maya city-states, driven by competition for resources and prestige. Victories were celebrated with captives sacrificed to the gods. Alliances shifted frequently, as seen in the rivalry between Tikal and Calakmul, shaping the political landscape of the Classic period. Cenotes, natural sinkholes, were vital water sources in the Yucatan, revered as sacred gateways to the underworld. The Maya engineered reservoirs and canals to manage water, sustaining agriculture and urban life. This ingenuity supported the flourishing cities of the Classic period's Golden Age. By the late Classic period, signs of decline emerged. Overpopulation, deforestation, and drought-strained resources. Warfare intensified and trade networks weakened. These pressures began unraveling the Golden Age, setting the stage for the eventual abandonment of many great Maya cities. Environmental factors played a key role in the Maya decline. Prolonged droughts, likely worsened by deforestation, devastated crops. Archaeological evidence shows reduced rainfall in the 9th century, challenging the resilience of Classic period cities and contributing to their gradual collapse. By 900 CE, major cities like Tikal and Palenque were largely abandoned. The reasons remain debated: war, ecological collapse, or social unrest. But the once thriving urban centers of the Golden Age fell silent, leaving behind monumental ruins swallowed by the jungle over centuries. Despite the decline, the Classic period left an enduring legacy. Maya descendants preserved their language, traditions, and knowledge. The ruins, rediscovered centuries later, continue to captivate, offering insights into a civilization that once dominated Mesoamerica during its extraordinary Golden Age. In the 19th century, archaeologists like John Lloyd Stevens and Frederick Catherwood brought Maya ruins to global attention. Their expeditions revealed the sophistication of the Classic period, sparking fascination and study that continues today, piecing together the story of this lost Golden Age. Tikal, one of the largest Classic period cities, epitomized Maya grandeur. Its towering pyramids like Temple I and vast plazas housed thousands. A political and cultural hub, Tikal's rise and fall mirror the trajectory of the Golden Age, leaving an iconic legacy in stone. Palenque, nestled in Chiapas, showcased the Maya's artistic peak. The Temple of the Inscriptions, burial site of King Pakal, features exquisite carvings and a crypt, reflecting the refinement of Classic period architecture and the reverence for divine rulers in Maya culture. Capan, in modern Honduras, was renowned for its detailed sculptures and hieroglyphic stairway, the longest inscribed text in the Americas. This city thrived during the Classic period, its artistry and intellectual achievements highlighting the sophistication of Maya civilization at its height. Though most famous in the post-Classic period, Chichén Itzá began flourishing late in the Classic era. Its observatory, El Caracal, and early pyramids reflect the scientific and architectural prowess that bridged the Golden Age into later Maya developments. Women played vital roles in Classic Maya society, from weaving and farming to influencing politics as queens or regents. Royal women like Lady Six Sky of Naranjo wielded power, shaping dynasties and leaving their mark on the Golden Age's history and culture. Maya children were raised with purpose, noble offspring trained in writing and warfare, while commoners learned trades. Education reinforced societal roles, ensuring the transmission of knowledge and skills that sustained the Classic period's complex civilization through generations. Daily life in Classic Maya cities buzzed with activity. Farmers tended fields, artisans crafted pottery, and merchants traded goods. Families gathered in homes or plazas, while priests conducted rituals atop pyramids, weaving a rich tapestry of urban existence during the Golden Age. Maya clothing reflected status. Elites wore elaborate feathered cloaks and jade jewelry, while commoners donned simple tunics. Tattoos, piercings, and body paint adorned many, showcasing personal and cultural identity during the Classic period's vibrant Golden Age society. Music and dance were integral to Maya rituals and celebrations. Drums, flutes, and rattles accompanied performances honoring gods or marking victories. These expressive arts, often depicted in murals, enriched the cultural fabric of the Classic period's Golden Age. Caves held deep spiritual meaning for the Maya, seen as portals to the underworld. During the Classic period, they were sites for offerings and rituals, with artifacts like pottery and bones revealing their significance in connecting the living to the divine. The Popol Vuh, though written later, reflects myths from the Classic period. This creation story of gods and heroes shaped Maya beliefs, influencing art and rituals. It underscores their worldview of cycles, sacrifice, and cosmic order during the Golden Age. Jade was more than a gemstone, it symbolized life and eternity for the Maya. Crafted into masks, beads, and burial goods, it adorned elites and honored the dead. Its green hue echoed the lush jungle, a treasure of the classic period's golden age. Obsidian, a volcanic glass, was prized for its sharpness, used in tools, weapons, and rituals. Traded across vast distances, it highlights the Mayas' craftsmanship and economic networks, supporting the prosperity and innovation of the classic period's golden age. The feathered serpent deity Kukulkan symbolized power and wisdom. Depicted in art and architecture, this god bridged earth and sky, inspiring awe during the classic period. His legacy endured, influencing later Maya centers like Chichén Itzá in the Golden Age. Priests doubled as astronomers, using observatories and codices to chart the heavens. Their predictions guided planting, rituals, and warfare, blending science and spirituality. This celestial mastery was a hallmark of the intellectual brilliance of the classic period's golden age. Human sacrifice, though rare, held profound meaning in Maya religion. Captives or volunteers were offered to gods atop pyramids, ensuring cosmic harmony. These rituals, depicted in art, underscored the spiritual intensity of the classic period's golden age society. The Maya ingeniously adapted to their environment, using terraces, raised fields, and canals to boost agriculture. These techniques supported dense populations and fueled the growth of classic period cities, showcasing their resilience and innovation during the Golden Age. Merchants were key to Maya prosperity, transporting goods like salt, cacao, and textiles across regions. Their journeys by foot or canoe linked distant cities, fostering cultural exchange and economic vitality that defined the classic period's Golden Age success. Royal dynasties shaped Maya politics, with kings passing power to heirs in elaborate ceremonies. Succession disputes often led to war, as seen in Tikal's history. These transitions highlight the ambition and intrigue of the classic period's Golden Age rulers. The underworld Xibalba loomed large in Maya cosmology. Caves, cenotes, and art depicted this realm of gods and spirits. Belief in its power drove rituals and myths, weaving a dark thread through the spiritual tapestry of the classic period's golden age. Massive sculptures like stelae and altars immortalized Maya rulers and victories. Carved with glyphs and portraits, they stood in plazas, blending art and history. These works reflect the skill and pride of the classic period's golden age artisans. Bloodletting was a sacred act, with elites piercing tongues or genitals to offer blood to the gods. Performed in temples, it ensured divine favor and cosmic order, revealing the intense devotion that characterized the classic period's golden age spirituality. Scholars debate the classic period's collapse, drought, war, or societal breakdown. Evidence suggests a mix of factors overwhelmed the Maya, ending the Golden Age. This mystery continues to intrigue as we unravel the fate of their once mighty civilization. After abandonment, the jungle swiftly reclaimed Maya cities. Vines and trees engulfed pyramids, hiding them for centuries. This natural takeover preserved the ruins, allowing modern explorers to rediscover the lost splendor of the classic period's golden age. As the classic period waned, power shifted northward to cities like Chichén Itzá and Mayapan. The Golden Age faded, but Maya culture evolved, blending old traditions with new influences, marking a transition from the grandeur of the classic era. By the time Spaniards arrived in the 16th century, the classic period was a distant memory. Conquistadors encountered a diminished Maya world, yet the ruins hinted at a glorious past, sparking curiosity about the Golden Age's lost civilization. Today, millions of Maya descendants thrive, preserving languages like Yucatec and Quechua. Their traditions echo the classic period, from weaving to farming, proving the resilience of a culture whose golden age continues to inspire awe and study worldwide. Maya sites like Tikal and Chichén Itzá now draw tourists globally, boosting local economies. Preservation efforts protect these golden age relics, balancing heritage with modern demands, ensuring the classic period's wonders endure for future generations to explore. The classic period's collapse leaves lingering mysteries. Why did such a brilliant civilization falter? Ongoing research into climate, warfare, and society seeks answers, keeping the Golden Age alive in academic debates and fueling fascination with the Maya legacy. The classic period, the Maya's golden age, remains a testament to human ingenuity and spirit. From towering pyramids to intricate calendars, their achievements echo through time. This video celebrates their brilliance, inviting viewers to marvel at a civilization that shaped history.